Look at this river, y'all. There is an adventure somewhere to be had in here. I mean, look at this. Is this not gorgeous? What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another high mountain, high adventure video here in the mountains of South Carolina. Up until like 10 minutes ago, I didn't even know this stretch of river existed here in South Carolina. So I think it's up to us to explore it today and hopefully catch us some beautiful mountain rainbow, brown, and potentially brook trout, which I don't know if there are a lot in this area, but I do know they stock some, but at the very least, some beautiful mountain trout out of this river. Nothing left to do, but I think start heading down river and start hitting some of these pools. You know, before we head down river, we're gonna throw a little egg in this first little spillway that we've come up on before we just ditch it. I don't see any trout. As you can see, the water is just crystal clear. I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean they're not down there. Trout are very good at blending in from above. Pitch in right there. Got our little shrimp egg. Let that drift down. As you can hear behind me, we're actually right next to a highway. Just a little 2-lane highway, runs through the mountains up here. So there'll be some traffic on and off. Oh, there's a bite right there. Oh, right there. Oh, did you see that take? Oh, dude, that's not a bad trout either. Look at that. Oh, that's not a bad trout at all. Yeah, buddy. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, we're keeping this one. As always, forgot the net at home. So we'll just hoist him aboard. Yes! Dude, that's a thick trout right there. Beautiful rainbow. Right off the bat. This is a fat trout right here, y'all. Look at this trout. This is a fat one. Look at that. That's probably about 12.5, 13 inches long. Super chubby. That's gonna have good meat on it. Got that hook, whoa, right in the corner. What we're gonna be doing today is we're actually gonna be cleaning our fish as we go. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take the guts out and everything right here. Oh, no. Oh, well, here he goes. He's swimming off. Dude, I can't believe I did that. How long have you been fishing, Micah? Like 20 plus years? What was I doing? Well, okay. So we're not gonna be cleaning that fish. Okay, that was terrible. Kids, don't do as I do sometimes. Secure your fish, or at least kill it before you take it down to the water and start cleaning it. All right, we're rigged back up. See, just because you can't see fish doesn't mean they aren't down there. Dude hammered that thing too. There's one. Oh, just a baby. Just a baby trout. Come here. Actually, that's not terrible. It's probably 10, 11 inches. Trouty number 2. Goes right back in. This little shrimp egg that I'm using, this thing's dynamite. Absolutely awesome. I swear I legit just saw a trout come up right here. There he is. There he is. Oh, that's another nice trout. That's another nice trout. That might be bigger than the last one we got. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, that's a real nice rainbow. You know, it's times like this you kind of wish you had a net. That's a pretty fish. Let's just bring him up on that. Oh man, dudes. That's like one of the biggest trout I've ever caught in the creeks in South Carolina. That might be the biggest. Look at that. Holy cow. Dude, that's 14 inches and thick. Good grief. Well, that is a good consolation prize for the fish we just missed. Yes, sir, let's go. Let's set that right there. So what we were gonna do with the first one is we were gonna clean it. I'm gonna clean these guys immediately. So what I'm gonna do is actually gonna gut them, take all the guts out, and the, the gills. So obviously YouTube probably won't let me show that. So I'll show you the finished product after I'm done here. First we'll kill them, then get them cleaned. All right, got the insides cleaned out. Look at that, all of the gills are gone. And that, well, look at that, he's trying to swim away. I kind of doubt it, but look at that. That is a really good looking trout. Now he's kind of moving around, but he did. Obviously, he's got no insides. So that is great, guys. I almost passed over this area. We almost went walking down, which I'm still excited to do, don't get me wrong. But that is a beautiful, beautiful trout. That's the biggest one I've caught out of these rivers up here. Sweet. See, it pays to go out and have some adventures. Go do some exploring. Gee whiz. Go find some new ground. I'm gonna try to find me. Let's see. Yeah, I think this will do. I'm gonna try to find this. Got a stick here. I want a nub at the end like that thing right there. Throw them up there for a second. I'm gonna crack this off. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna run this stick up the jaw. There you go. Makeshift stringer. We got us a little stringer. Cool. And we'll just set him there for now because I'm gonna pitch back in here. Let's see what else is hanging. Maybe there's another fatty lurking. Oh, look at this right here. This looks fun. See if anybody's lurking in the depths. Right up there. There's one right there. Oh, that's a nice one. That's another nice fish. Right down, right up at the headwaters there. Yes, let's go. Let's go, another nice trout. Woohoo! Oh, that's pretty. Right in the bottom of the jaw. Let's see if we can swing her aboard. Yes! Oh, that's another pretty fish. On that shrimp egg. Dang, y'all, that's like another like 13 plus incher. Right in the bottom of the lip. Our adventurous spirit is paying off today. Sweet, that's a good one to add to the stringer. Let's get him cleaned up. Let's compare that to the size of the other one. Oh yeah, almost the same length. First one's a little fatter, but still quality fish compared to the fish I caught when I first came up here exploring these creeks. Got a good stretch going on. All right, we're just gonna keep pressing on. Got the river right here. I just keep stopping periodically. See if I see anything interesting. Oh, like up ahead, I actually see another rapids. But this is a lot of fun, man. What an adventure. Look at that. Look at that right down there. Another deep pocket. Let's go see if there's a way down or not. Oh yeah, there's something right here. Another little area. Come down. Get to the fish. I always stop and kind of look from afar first. See if I see, you know, I don't know, never know, you might see a big fish lurking close to the bank or something like that before I just descend right down. Don't see anything. Nice little sandy patch right back there. Go ahead and make our way down. Drop in. Oh, you know, I just saw there's a little trout right down here by the wood. I don't see anything huge, so let's go ahead and pitch up in there. Look at all that wood, man. There's some beavers have been busy. Here we go. Got our shrimp egg going back to work. This just looks like a place where there should be a good trout, right? There's even a piece of wood. All this wood. There he is. I was gonna say all this wood in the water. Now this isn't huge. That's a good start. I mean, first pitch in. Come here, you. I mean, that's not a bad trout at all. That's not bad at all. Hook popped out. We're just gonna toss him back in. Should be okay. Here we go, take two. Right down there and all the foam and the froth, the wood and the rock. A little lonely shrimp egg just floated downstream. bit better trout right here. Yeah. Oh, we might keep that one. That's like borderline. Look at that. Down in the depths. Finally, our patience paid off. It's a good 12-incher. Oh. There you go. We're starting to stack them up on the stringer now. Be real selective with the ones we want because we're catching a lot today and some really nice sized fish. Definitely the biggest I've caught in the creek so far up here in South Carolina, but we're gonna keep moving down. Let's see if we can find another hole. Hopefully produce something like that size right there again, maybe even bigger. I don't know. All right, I've spotted this weird berry bush, it looks like. Look at this. I've never seen anything like that. What is this? It's on this little, looks like a vine. There are a bunch of them. Here, let me get a closer look. Look at like the top. Almost looks like a starfish. And then underneath, there are these berries. See that right there? What am I looking at? What do you guys think? What are the odds they're poisonous? Do we take a chance? I'm thinking something with leaves that are like a pinkish red and then berries that are orange. This almost looks like nature's way of saying stay away, but I don't know. I think we're gonna leave that. We'll bypass that for now. That's cool though. I've never seen anything like that. Comment below, tell me, what was I looking at? Because I'm not a herbologist or whatever. I've never seen that kind of plant before. This river reminds me a lot of the Boise River. It's cold, clear. I'm gonna see if there are any crawfish in here. I haven't seen any like claws or anything, but we're gonna snoop around a little bit. There's a crawfish right there. Right under this rock. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Hold up now. Not a bad size one either. Yes, got him. Look at that. That's like an Idaho crawfish right there. Ha! Dude, I need something to put him in. I want to see if we can catch some more of those. Shoot, I'm gonna need something to put him in though. It's a good question. Let's go back, see if we got a bag or something we can put these in. Dudes, I'm back in Idaho. We're catching crawfish, catching trout out of a river. This is amazing. Oh, there's another one right down here. Got him. Ah, 2. Yes, we are catching crawfish. Oh, anybody else under this one? Is that the only one? Must have been the only one. That's okay. Sweet! 2 craws. All right, let's go get something to put this guy in. We were walking. Take a look at this froggy. Look at him. That's cool. Just stumbled up on him. He was on the path. What up, dude? Boy, he blends in. Look at all this stuff. These dead leaves. Like, dude blends in perfectly. No, there he goes. That was cool. See, you gotta get out here, y'all. You gotta get out and just have an adventure. We've seen weird looking berry plants, cool frogs. Actually, I've never seen a frog that looks like dead leaves before. That was pretty cool. All right, fresh egg on after hunting for our crawfish. Now, I just stumbled upon this hole and I see a ton of trout in here. Let's see if there are any big ones up by the headwaters there. I see a whole pack of them right back here. Right there, bam. Ain't no way nobody didn't eat that. I was gonna say, come on, got one. That's the small one too. I see some bigger one. There's a bigger one just followed it up. Come on. Oh dude, somebody's hooked this guy before. I don't know if you guys can see, look, there's a line coming out of his mouth. I'm gonna cut that down a little bit for him, throw him back in. Wow, a trout that got gut hooked and lived. I don't think I've ever seen that. These fish are a lot hardier than people give them credit for. People are like, oh, you touch them, they die. It's like, no, that's really not necessarily the case. Do some of them die? Yes. There's a big one, come on. But they don't all just give up the ghost. There he is, another baby one. Stop. Stop with the babies. I see some bigger fish in that school. Another small one. Almost didn't clear the rocks there. Got nervous for him. My bad, bro. Didn't mean for it to be that close of a call. Yeah, dude, I see some not solid sized fish back there. Got this little red worm. I'm gonna like thread them all the way up on this hook. Like that. I'm gonna like cast out, reel in. There's one. Got him. There's a better one. Ha! First cast with that worm. I think he just wanted it moving, y'all. I think that's all he wanted. Like super aggressive. There's a good 12-incher. That goes on the stringer. I thought there'd be a little bit better one down there. Perfect. There's a fatty. Beautiful trout. Came up and just hammered that worm. That's what we want. There we go. Let's try a little spinner. They seem just like super active. Let's see if they want to chase this. Come and get it. Anybody? Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh. First cast. Are you kidding me? What? Okay, well, that worked. Little golden spinner. Probably looks like a little bug going through the water. Come on. There we go. Get out of here. Small one. Where are the biggies? The big ones are smart. The big ones are like, I don't think so. Need one of them plumpies to come nail it. Where the plumpies at? Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh. Just annihilation. Is this guy any bigger? I mean, a little bit. Yee, it's close. It's close. It's still a little small. It look kind of thin. If you're fatter, I might keep him. Dudes, that's like 3 casts, 2 fish. They're just really active right now, this group anyway. There's one. Oh shoot, that was a bigger one too. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. I've got him in a feeding frenzy right now. There's one. Got him. Got him. Dude, that was a reaction strike. He was just sitting down there and I rolled it right past him. That might be another keeper right there. Shee-hoo! Beautiful fish. Yeah, that's a good one right there. I think we'll call that a keeper. Oh, and he got off. Well, never mind. Way to go, Micah. All right, this may be kind of crazy, but I'm desperate. The fish kind of gotten used to seeing the spinner and the worm and the little shrimp. So I've got a bit of that trout gut here. I mean, it's nice and white and it's gonna be real stinky. We're gonna throw this out. See if anybody wants a bite of this. There he is, on that trout gut. Ha! That's a solid fish too. It's a solid trout. I think we're gonna end the day on that one right there. Yee-hoo! Yes! There you go. Nice 12-inch trout on trout gut. That's a good one. That's one of the ones we've been after. Oh, hang on. There she is. I think that's a first for me, catching trout on trout guts. That's a nice fish though. Not as big as some of the ones we caught earlier, but that's a good 12-incher. That's not bad. That'll complete the stringer. I like it. All right, there you go. There's our stringer for the day. Look at that. Man, we started off with a couple really nice fish and really didn't end badly at all either. I mean, those are solid 12+ inch trout, all of them. Then we got our crawfish in the back. Oh, look at that. He's trying to escape. You know, definitely not as many crawfish in the river as I had anticipated. It took me a good probably 20-25 minutes just to catch the ones I have here. Oh, he's getting, look at that, look at that. He's like, I see freedom. Yes. I don't know, can you make it through with your legs, buddy? Hopefully I didn't lose any other ones. I mean, still, oh, there he goes, plop. We should probably grab him. Oh, no, don't go anywhere. Whew. Anyway, what a great spot this is. This has been a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and bring these guys back, get our crawfish put in something where they can't climb out of, and let's cook up some fish here right on the river. I mean, this is an absolutely gorgeous afternoon, dead calm. Pretty much half the river to ourselves. I only saw one other person. But let's cook up some fresh trout. Opening up the old Coleman here. There we go. This is us cooking up fish in the bed of my truck. Don't need a lot. Oh, you know, I need some propane. Where's the propane? Here's some. There it is. Here we go. Turn this burner on. I think that got it. There she goes. Turn it up. I'm going to start with the crawfish first. Let's get those boiled. I think I have me a little, yes, a little Old Bay seasoning. Oh, this is a fresh pack. Sweet. Throw a bunch of Old Bay in there so those crawfish will cook in. Oh, look. We have extra bacon from our camping trip. We are definitely using that some way, somehow here. Let me think about it. Good thing is bacon goes with everything. Trying to decide what to do. Let's get these crawfish boiled up first. Let me think about it. There you go. Let's check in on our specimens. Everybody doing good? Whew. Water boiling. Go ahead and drop everybody in really quickly. Sorry. And the last one. There we go. Just gonna do like 3 or 4 minutes in there, nothing too crazy. You can see they're already turning red. There you go, those look done. We'll set them over here for now. Alright, so I have a thought here with these. I have some Louisiana Cajun fish fry, and of course the bacon. I wonder if you could wrap these in bacon and then bread them and then fry them up. Let's see if we can, if the meat will come out of these pretty easily first. That's going to be the first test, I guess. I mean, it'll be a mouthful at best. The bacon's going to have more meat than the crawfish probably. All right, there you go. Little crawfish meat. That's one of an unfortunate dozen, half dozen I should say. Let's see. Let's just see if we can remove the rest of these as nicely as that one. And then throw them in some bacon here. All right, so here's the meat we were able to get out of the crawfish. Ended up eating 2 of them because the tails were a little small and they didn't come out quite how I wanted them. But next what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this piece of bacon. And let's see, let's get a slice like that. You don't need a lot to wrap the crawfish meat in. Just cutting little squares. Let's see. Put that crawfish meat right in the middle like that. Kind of sandwich them in there. Do that with these as well. Dude, this is amazing. Look at those. Got crawfish poppers. Let's go ahead and get them in some breading. We're going to go ahead and just use this bowl. Empty it out. Take some of this Cajun. Dump it in. Whoop.
spilling it everywhere. I'm kind of just like pressing them together. Hopefully that will kind of bond it. I don't know. All right, those are ready. Just need this to heat up and we're gonna be ready to go. Take a pinch. That looks pretty good to me. All right, hopefully these stay together. In they go. There's one, 2, 3. Oh no, they're not staying together. Look at, he's opening up. Ah, no, don't do that. Well, you know what? What we're gonna do, we'll drop them in anyway, and they might just become sliders at this point. I'm not gonna even turn them. Just set them like that and let them cook. You can see they've almost like floured open, exposing the meat. Not what I wanted, but I can't do anything about it at this point. In my mind, I had poppers. Now we're just turning into sliders. So, you know, I think either one's gonna taste pretty good. All right, it's time to go ahead and pull these out. Now this is interesting, look at this. This actually like closed back up a little bit anyway. So we do have some poppers going. We're gonna put those right in there. Those look done. About as done as they're gonna be. There you go. Last one. Woohoo! They all stayed together, that's good. Let that cool off. Next, let's get our trout ready though. All right, we've got a Ziploc bag. We're just gonna empty a bunch of our Cajun seasoning into. Now, I don't typically like to fry trout. I usually like to cook it, you know, like on a grill or like blacken with seasoning and stuff. But today, since we got the Cajun seasoning theme going, that's what we're gonna do. Got a couple of specimens here. Cut the heads and tails off. One, second one right there. Go right into the Ziploc. Close this up. Shake it up. All right, that should be about good. Let's go ahead and reach in. Grab one of our trout, drop them in like that, fry them up. Now it is time though to try one of these poppers here. I'm excited about this, not gonna lie. Down the hatch. I can't tell, I need another one. You know, I'm not tasting a whole lot of the crawfish. I'm tasting the Cajun seasoning from the breading, and the bacon tastes delicious. Unfortunately, the crawfish tail meat was so small, the bacon and the Cajun kind of overpowers it. I can't taste the chewiness of it though. I'm getting like the chewy texture of it though, so that tastes kind of fun. All in all, actually, that's not a bad flavor combination. I feel like we need to get some bigger crawfish and try it again, for sure. All right, I think this guy's done. Oh, look at that. I'd say so. Pull him out. Drain off a little bit. Let that drain. Woo, set him right there if he'll fit. Make it fit. There we go. All right, you know what we're gonna do with this next one? Check this out. There you go. Got our fish. And why not? Let's just throw a bunch of bacon in there. I'm gonna cram his crevice with bacon. I don't know. Can you see that? I'm just making it up as I go today. Why not? That looks good. Check it out. All right. Stuffed trout, anyone? There! Went in a little hot. Nope, stay in there. No, stay in there. No, don't you go falling out. This is all of a sudden not looking very appetizing. It's like his innards are spilling out here. The bacon's like expanding. Stay in there. There we go. We'll see if that works or not. Time to see if we can flip this bad boy. Look at that, everything's staying in there. Oh, hey-oh. That actually worked out beautifully. Oh, look at that bacon cooking in there too. What? This might be epic. Or it might fail, I don't know. But that's why we're out here, right? Alrighty, turn the heat off. Oh my goodness. Look, it stayed in there. What? I don't know if that looks appetizing or disgusting. I can't tell. The bacon looks cooked though. Set him right there, let that cool off. All right, here we go. It is time to try this monstrosity here. Let's see. I'm skipping the fork and knife. We're just doing this with our fingers. There you go. Skin is nice and crispy. That seasoning, or that Cajun breading stuck to it real nice. Some meat. Pull out some of that bacon. We are taking the taste buds to Flavor Town right now. Oh yeah, I can deal with that. I'd do that again. Has a nice crunch to it. Man, that's delicious. What a great day, y'all. Found this new body of water, absolutely crushed it in the trout fishing, and then just came up, threw a couple of ideas off the top of my head together, and both of them are bussin'. We came for an adventure, and we had one. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today up in the mountains of South Carolina. Hope you enjoyed the video and the recipes, and as always, I will see you in the next one.